Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, I am in a good mood today. I'm stuck. Yep. There we go. All right. Whew. So, put this in here. Just putting this back together so I can put it in the box, get all the ones I don't need out right now, put away. I'll play a little bit with this one today, hopefully. This one maybe a little bit later too. How is it going? It is going. It is going. It is going. All right. I already have a kitty. Like it is a little bit. Okie dokie. So I'm going to. One second. I should do this with this or not. So, what is everybody doing today? How are you? We're just giving this binky a little bit of a scratch up just to make sure my resin cures really well to it. Sticks to it better than just the plain surface. This is a 600 grit right now, so yeah. I'm just giving it a little bit of a scratch. I didn't do this beforehand because I didn't have strand paper at the time. So this should help just scratch it up a little bit, enough to make it a little bit more adhering to that. Anyway, go ahead and do this one too. This one's harder because it's a bigger image because it is. There we go. So today we're gonna real quick get the resin going with these. I'm gonna open up my window. Hey Siri, what is the temperature outside? 50. It's gonna be a little chilly today, so I might lock the cats out of here, but my room needs to be a little bit better ventilated for this, even though UV resin isn't quite as toxic as regular resin, but it's enough. So we're gonna take these apart, get them ready. Excuse me, my voice is a little wonky today. There we go. Now, typically, I don't necessarily need to resin these, but because they're fairly water resistant, I just don't want any peel up going on, and the finish looks a little bit better. So, but anyway, let me get my window open a little bit. It makes my cat go nuts. He loves the windows. It's nice and overcast today, so I shouldn't have too much of a problem with the resin curing ahead of time. I hate these blinds. It's fairly chilly out, so I'm not gonna open it too much, just enough. And we're gonna get this going. We're gonna get these two going because I gotta get these out soon. So, I mean, they still have several days left, but I want to get these done, and I'm waiting to hear back from my customer about the order that I have to sew. Also, update those of you who follow my Etsy shop. I've had to, for now, take down the fabric things such as PJs and whatnot, because there's just so much stuff that is out of stock, and I don't want to have somebody place an order and I have to cancel it because there's no fabric, and I'm not going to have an order just sitting there waiting for fabric to come back right now. So we're going to mostly be doing binkies and anything else for a little while. So yeah, I'm enjoying that. But yeah, it kind of sucks. Hi, Simon and Leo. My boys are a little bit all over me today. I should be wearing gloves for this. I don't have gloves at the moment. Gloves are in short supply at the moment. So I'm going to just do it this way. I'm going to get this on. That's set to 30 minutes. Doesn't need to be set to 30 minutes necessarily, but I do. That way I can just, I'm going to slide this out. I'm going to try to do them all at once so that I want this to be level so we don't have any issues with, there we go, any issues with the drying when it dries. All right. And over here, no, stay in there. I don't want to have to mess with you. Get in there. There we go. All right, here we go. Making sure everything's good on this one. But that went out a little bit too much. I'll have to fix that. So far, it's already looking good. I dropped a popsicle stick. Okay, let's see here what we got. Definitely higher up on that edge, so we're going to put a little bit more on this one. Nope, we got a little bit of spillage. I figured that would happen. And then if we want to do a quick cure before it spills again, we'll give it a quick cure here. I'll face it. Good luck. What's going on here? It's not plugged in. I forgot to plug it in. Oh. Oh. Why it did that? Okay. There it goes. We're gonna put it that way so it doesn't face this. And I'm just gonna give it a quick 120-second cure. And we'll move on to this one for now. Oh, I forgot to play my music. I need music. That's not. Whoa, it's pouring out right now. Why? That's too much right there. So we gotta move that around a little bit. Now I'm in a whole new world with you. A shooting star comes so far. Okay. I'm not supposed to touch this, but oh, yeah, spell on this side too. And it's spelled. Great. It's spelled a lot. Oh well, I have to. It's not all the way cured yet, so I can fix that. All right, quick. It's just fantasy. Calling all answer. Maybe a little bit less next time. It's really hard to break it too. And I have to sand that a little bit. Oops. Whoops. It's just. Use a little bit less resin. My time has come. Send shivers down my spine. Body's aching all the time. Goodbye, everybody. I got to go. Gotta leave you all behind and face the truth. Mama, ooh, I don't want Oh shit, there's a cat hair on it. There we go. Secure. Looks good. We'll give these a longer cure in a minute. Nothing really matters. Okay. Fuck. I just dropped it. Shit. Okay, let me get this off my hand. I'm gonna have to go wash real quick. Be right back. Nice day, Simon. I didn't know you were in here. Okay. That was annoying. Fuck. Paradise. Simply look around and view it. Okay, let me get rid of this real quick. Okay, let me get, I got resin everywhere. That was annoying. It's very oily. Once you get it on your skin, it feels weird. Into my chair. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Wanna change the world? There's nothing to it. There's no life I know to compare with the pure resin. Please tell me that's water, not resin. All right. Wish to be. Hola. Probably bubble wrap is cheaper. You mean like how for a huge amount, or I don't necessarily. Yeah, yeah, that's all I need. Okay, that's all. I don't. How much is either one? I mean, I don't really care. I just need bubble wrap. Okay, get the 30 by 30. That's fine. Good morning, Bo. the changes that have come over me. Would make me more sad. I'm just giving these a really good cure. I'm assuming you can open it. Oh, that one might have an issue. We'll see. I may have to cut it down a little bit, but anyway, though. Hello. We're doing great today so far. We're all home because Hannah has school today. She's on lunch break right now, so they're at the store. And they're picking a couple of things up for me, and they're picking up a weighted blanket and stuff for Hannah. So that's what they're doing. But they'll be home in a minute. And here comes the rain. So as soon as this finishes curing, I'm giving it a little bit more time, and then I'm just going to sit them over here. Oh. And then we're going to work on Paw Patrol binkies, which people have been dying for. And I think my design is going to be really cute. I think. Oh, but if I should become a stranger. Alrighty, baby. Let's check them out. Okay, those are looking great. And I'm going to set them aside. That might be a little bit of an issue right there, but I can cut that off if I need to. All right. We're just going to kind of set these over here where the cat's not going to see them. So my cat is scared of binkies for some reason. No idea why. I have no idea why he's terrified of them. He swats at them. He doesn't swat at them. He swaps them. There's a very big difference. Like when he's just swatting something, he's like, shoo, shoo, shoo. But when he swaps it, he gets all in. And it's hilarious when you watch. All right. I want to show my mom a picture. A singer in a smoky room. The smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile, they can share the night. That scared me. Waiting. I'm actually peeling through this sticker paper pretty well. In the night, street light people living just to find emotion, hiding some night. Everybody wants a thrill, paying anything to roll the dice just one more time. Some are born to sing the blues, while the movie never ends. It goes on and on and on. Waiting up and down the boulevard. I said 3/4 of an inch, that's right. Searching in the night. Street light. This is so sticky. Just to find emotion hiding somewhere in the night. I wish I knew where the red one was for Andrew's binky, but. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street light people. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street light. I need to see if this thing I made last night. Wait, you guys will see it, but I need to see if that. Come on. It's not showing them up. Why is it not showing up? Wow. Wow. Big bite. That is awesome. Please, please, universe, let that happen for my mother, please. So, hang on, I gotta move this over. Hi, I guess. I have ADL, little, middle, and where for need too. Well, welcome, Dark Dream. I like your name. Same here. Same for a lot of my viewers. We are pretty much all like some sort of ABDL or where for need or something like that. You are welcome. We welcome everybody here that is appropriate. There's no source of rest as the pure. Sorry, my thing keeps popping up in my front of my chat, so bear with me while I move it over. There we go. Currently going through a horrific time of SIBO, oh God, and vestibular migraines at the same time. Damn, I feel so bad for you. I have migraines as well, so I understand completely migraines. They suck. SIBO, ugh. I've known a few people with SIBO, and it sucks. So I understand what is going on. I deal with a lot of issues because I don't have a colon, and yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun, but at least not going through the COVID virus. Same. We have been fairly safe. I am on lockdown, mind you, but I personally am on lockdown. I don't leave the house. The only time I have left the house was literally to ride in the car because I am just that bored. And I don't go in. I'm nowhere near other people. I am just in my own little world in my car. I don't drive either, so I just ride. But yeah, it's not fun. So, are we going to be nice and play with me, Cricket? Please? Please? Loading project. Wow, that's a big project. This may take a moment. Duh. I know it's a big project. I need to separate this project out, but it's starting to rain quite a bit, so I'm going to close that window. But yeah. So those of you who don't know, I have a pretty rocky family outside my immediate family. And I'm talking to my mom right now, and this is why it comes up. But my immediate family is a little rocky in ways. I do not speak to my father. I also don't speak to my oldest sister because my oldest sister has basically disowned my mother for really stupid crap and doesn't speak to my mother. And in turn, because she knows I am so close with my mother, does not speak to me really. But that is mostly my choice because I do not support her in what she is doing. So I really don't talk to her. And that is mostly my choice, yes. Why are you not loading? I want to see if it'll do what I need it to do real quick, but hey. There it goes. Thank you. Perfect. I wanted to see how it's going to cut. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel this real quick. I just want to see what it does with one of them. Yeah. We're completely on lockdown, yeah. But so anyway, my mom just said her sister, who hasn't spoken to her in probably 2 years, 3 years, texted her, which is great. The reason that sister does not speak with my mom at the moment is because she lives with my mother's other sister, who is a complete bitch. And I'm not cutting these out. That's right. I'm cutting them up personally. So when my aunt texted my mom to say hi, that's great. But I'm hoping that she's turning around. Kind of the rest of the family is starting to put their foot down with my extended family because my Aunt Jennifer is a bitch. She doesn't speak with the family because we actually called CPS on her about 10 years ago. Maybe not quite 10 years ago, but about 10 years ago. And because she left her children. She just up and left her children. She has 2 children with Down syndrome. She has 1 child that is adopted from Sierra Leone who was in a really bad place at the time, and another kid who was at the time self-harming, and a 10-year-old and all this. And it was just a horrible situation. She just up and left them. So we called CPS. And since that moment, she really hasn't spoken to the rest of my mother's extended family, or to my mother's immediate family. And my grandmother is kind of starting to say, like, I'm not putting up with this bull crap anymore. We're family. If you don't want to see a family member, you don't come, but we're going to start doing shit together as a family again once this is all over, of course. And my mom happened to, before quarantine and all that, happened to meet with my other aunt from, well, she's not biologically an aunt. She's an aunt by marriage, but she still is very close with our family, even though she's now divorced from my uncle. She came into town and the family got together, and it was like my Aunt Missy took a stand against the family and said, I'm not putting up with this bullcrap. This is ridiculous. I want to see my whole family. If you don't want to see me because other family members are there, that's your problem. And it was nice that she took that stand because it enabled a little bit of other people to say, we're going to take a stand as well. And that was a step forward. So I'm really happy for my mom that her sister has started to come around, maybe. Like, that would just be really good for my mom. She misses her sister really bad. You know, they are actually the closest in age, sibling wise. We were exceedingly close with my aunt's family when we were little, and even now, I was super close with my uncle until he passed away 3 years ago. It's been a while now, but yeah. Anyway, besides the point, you live with your mom. You have Asperger's. Okay, I am on the spectrum as well. At least we have my family with me and Hannah and stuff. We've dealt with autism quite a bit in a way. Hannah has a brother who has autism, and I have different spectrums in my family that are not officially diagnosed. Andrew has ADHD, his brother has ADHD, and I have what we think is a form of autism, based on a lot of things. I have a lot of sensory processing issues. So, yeah, I get where you're coming from. I understand that. I don't live on my own either. I haven't I've never really lived on my own per se. I've always lived with like boyfriend or mom or something like that. Do not add bleed. We're not going to add bleed because that doesn't need to be done. So, yeah, that's what's going on. Anyway, so today we're doing Paw Patrol pacifiers. What I'm doing is making a bunch of them up, and we are going to play around with them a bit, see if what I made looks great or if it looks bad. But we're doing some fun stuff with it. Getting a lot of, we're just going to do matte presentation paper. Normal. I'm not going to go best on this one. Okay. We're getting some things done. So I was saying this earlier, my shop is kind of changed for the moment because of the fact that there is just there's not much fabric available at the moment. A lot of the fabrics that I use are currently out of stock. Therefore, I cannot really do the typical orders that I do with the PJs and all that. So in lieu of not having money options right now, and Joann's is being super weird and slow about shipping. So yeah, that I have decided that I'm not going to be selling clothing for now. I will be selling pacifiers. I can do some water bottle type of things, different things like that I can do. But fabric is super hard to get a hold of right now in a timely manner. So yeah. I have difficulty making friends, currently only one real life friend, which sucks, but better than nothing. I am the same in a way. I don't have friends really outside of my little triad. Well, now we're a quadruplet. So we are a polyamorous household. My boyfriend has 2 girlfriends at the moment, me and Hannah. Hannah has Andrew and Annie. I am currently the only singlet in this thing, but I am interested in the future of a possible relationship. Most of my friends I have made online. A couple of them have become real life friends. That's not done. Okay, we're gonna go to this one. So, oops. Send to printer. Do not add bleed. Use system dialog. But yeah, I've spent most of my life in the last decade or two making friends online. So I understand where you're coming from with that, very much so. I'm worried that's going to be a little bit big, so I might have to shrink some parts of it a little bit. We'll see. Pacifiers are my main comfort object. I grew up as a thumb sucker. So I sucked my thumb until I was 16 years old. Not all the time. And I was sucking my thumb until I was about 12 all the time. Then I stopped sucking it during the day and just sucked it at night or if I was going to sleep. And then at 16, I stopped altogether. At 18, when I started going through my surgeries and being sick, I needed that comfort of sucking. And so I started going and getting pacifiers. And that has been how it is for me. Pacifiers are a huge help to me. I am very oral fixated. So I always have something going on with my mouth, hence why I do the vape and all that. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and grab these and flip this one and put it back in. for the purpose of the next thing I have to do. Hopefully these work out. I want to see how they do. Please tell me that's sticker paper. Yeah, okay. We're gonna hit cancel because I'm not cutting them at the moment. Yes, cancel the cut. Cancel. But yeah, so pacifiers are a big thing for me. New. Hola. Okay, this one. We're gonna upload these and go to my uploads, and we're gonna insert all these images. Thank you.
Bubbles.
Oh, that's a cute wrapping paper.
Fabric. And a fairly generic cute wrapping paper.
That's great. Thank you.
Just for future reference, they have like Mario and Paw Patrol.
Over time, yes, I will collect some more. But for now, this works. Mario is the other type of binky I need to do. Mario's next. Because character pacifiers sell much better. All right, so we need this one. And that one's the one from the binky, so I gotta go find the other ones. This one. This one. I'm printing all these guys off so I can. This one and this one. Oh, that was the one I wanted for Sky. Okay. Sky. Let me get this one off of there. All right. We have a Rubble. And Rocky. And. Huh? Snippy snip?
Snippy snip.
Okay. Give me a sec.
We don't have time for a sec.
What?
Stop what you're doing and give me snippy snips. Thank you.
Okay. And I get to shrink all these down. This is purely for, you prefer plushies to pacifiers? If I do something on. Cool. It took me a while to switch over from thumb to pacifier. So I get that. So much stick. All right, we're literally, those were 1.5 inches. They needed to go a little smaller. So the bones, let's go down to 1.25. Yep. 1.25. That's better. Oops. Make these all smaller. Wait, I'm just going down the line here. Okay, Zuma. What kind of pacifiers do you like? Seen glittery ones, but afraid the glitter might come off on the mouth. No, it won't. Because most of the glitter ones are actually, it's embedded in the plastic. So I like this kind right here. I don't have one put together, but I make custom pacifiers. I have 2 custom pacifiers of my own, but I use the ones right here from little for big. I have a 7 nipple in one of them though. So let's go do all the bones. We're gonna do 1.2.
For about 10 seconds, I thought those were some really off-brand Hufflepuff.
No,
But I'm like, oh no, that's Rubble.
I'm making binkies. I'm doing Paw Patrol stuff right now. I have all of them. 1.2.
Excuse me, he's holding scissors.
Okay. I'm busy. Shush.
Just put him back where we found him.
If you can find your red binky, please bring it to me.
Why?
Because
Where is this?
you don't know where it is.
I might.
Well, if you find it.
Just try to steal.
I'm not trying to steal shit. I mean, it's for you. I'm just wanting it. I am not a fan of glitter.
Glitter is the hobbies of the craft world.
It is the herpes of the craft world, but it's annoying. I mean, it's not annoying when it's in the plastic and but I don't personally like glittery things for myself. Don't shut the door. All right, we're done with the bones. Now we can go on to these guys, and they need to be. Oops, nope, we're doing height. We're going to 0.875. Make them all tiny. 0.875. They have to have their height a very specific height. And Everest or Sky was too big. I think it was Sky was too big. Height. We're going to do 0.875 and see what it takes that down to. Let's do this a tiny bit smaller. There we go. You've got a plain pacifier. Currently, the black one is my favorite. I have a black one, but it's decorated. I put sock monkeys on it because I have an obsession with sock monkeys. No, he's very clumsy. I'll take that down a tiny bit. That height has to be. Everest was a little bit big. There we go. We'll make her 1 inch. I think 1 inch width is okay. Yeah. Chase. He is wider than he is long. 0.875. I think we needed him down to 0.9. All right. Let me hit my make it button. I'm probably going to cut these out by hand because my Cricut's a little wonky about cutting them out. So what I'll do is send it to the printer with the Cricut. I'm going to leave the bleed on just because that'll look cuter when I'm cutting it out. It won't have white. But then I'll cancel the cut once it prints. My favorites, any diapers you love the most. I personally currently use the North Shore Megamax. But my favorite diaper of all time is definitely Tykables. The overnights are really awesome, but I haven't gotten to try any of the other ones because they don't carry them in my size. I have an XL, which makes things very annoying. They're bringing back the XL this summer in the overnight. I'm assuming after that they'll start doing the other ones as well. But yeah, I'm waiting for that moment because those are my absolute favorite diaper. I have not tried the ABU Peekaboos or the ABU Simple Ultra. Rear's Inspire. Rear's diapers are okay. I do get them every now and then from cushytushies.com. By the way, guys, if you don't know this, there is a U.S. supplier for Rear's products. It's cushytushies.com or ctdiapers.com. Yeah, those are probably my favorites. And well, I print that, so I'm going to go ahead and cut these out. Oops, I got a little close on that one. That's okay, it's bigger than it needs to be. This is just sticker paper. It's not the final product at all. This is only for purposes of taking photographs. Goodness sakes, that was loud. All right, it printed those out perfectly. 1, 2, 3. Please tell me I got them all. Yes, okay, you see that now. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and click cancel. Yes, and we're gonna, I might be able to get another use out of this Cricut mat before I have to wash it and try it again, but we're gonna go ahead and try it with this first. All right, there's that. Let me go grab that piece of paper. I like wasting my sticker paper, and so I just stuck my finger in resin again. Way to go, Brett. Where are my baby wipes? Hey, Andrew, can you grab? Where's my baby wipes in here? I need baby wipes. Because I just stuck my hand in resin and I don't see the pack. I think we've removed all the packs from my room now.
Here you go. Just click on the one, please.
No, I'm good. I don't want that open right now. I'm going to use alcohol. Why can't you get the Nordstrom Megamax? Where do you? Oh, UK. Okay. Yes, that would be why. North Shores are pretty much the same as like the rear yard, the ABU Peekaboo. That's pretty much what they are. So yeah. They're a 6,000 milliliter diaper. They hold a lot. I can typically go. Usually, I do wear more than 2 a day. I usually go through about 3, just because I don't like wearing diapers for that long. But sometimes I do. It just depends on the mood. Sticking these on my mat real quick. Hopefully it lasts for another round of this. It should. Should last. Should and do are 2 very different things, but it should. Just needs to hold long enough to cut this. And these don't have to be perfect because these are just an example one. I'm not going to keep these on the pacifier for any period of time. So we've got everybody. We have Zuma, Chase, or Zuma, Marshall, Rocky, Everest, Chase, Tracker, Rubble, Scott. Yeah, okay. Oh shit, hang on, back to Canvas. Let's save this as, I don't know if I already saved this paw. Control buttons. I'm gonna play my music again in a minute. There we go. All right, we need 8 total. Oh, whoops. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, I can't see them. Hang on. One. I just added an extra thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, this one delete. Well, I see. All of goes up to 6. And this one goes right there. This one scoots down to the 3. Here's the tunnel for the fly that reaches for the sun. I'm glad you come. It's whispered on the breeze. When I step beyond my dreams. The burst on the sea. Will I find one place with a gentle wind? Tell me, will they let me in? If my heart's breaking apart and these aching. Hi, buddy. Then how much that I care. But if the one lets me wonder, it's even awesome. Just go to my message. Ugh. Okay. Awesome thinking. I currently don't. That one went off a little bit. They all went off a little bit. Fuck. Only the first ones. Okay. That's okay. Doesn't have to be completely perfect. Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name in his list. I might have to make it a little bit bigger. That's okay. One. Would be a courtesy. Zuma is first. Hey, Uncle Sam, but your name. Yeah, I'm doing my box check. I was hoping that was right because I have no pictures of it. It's not here either. Ah, they may have. Maybe check. It's not my problem. I have tried CBD in the past, and it does do well for me. I do a lot better with the anxiety and stuff with it. It's just super expensive. Now, it's not that bad if we're thinking I use that only, but I'm glad I didn't. Yay. Eating. Oh, that's empty. Okay, I don't think I need my cricket for the rest of the day. I think I have this upside down. I would love to do CBD regularly because it worked wonders. Yes, it did. I absolutely love it. Sorry, I have to put this thing in. It's messed up. That's better. Fucking love. I have to say goodbye. Remember me. Don't let it make you cry. For even though they're far away, I hold you in my heart. Remember me. Each time you hear a sad guitar, know that I'm with you the only way that I can be. Till you're in my arms again. Oh, yum. I'll never fade away. Never fade away. I need to get this. Now that I like this, I'll probably these are working really great so far. They look really cute. But I'll have to make it a actual scrapbook paper. I did this on Cricut. I can do this on another program, but yeah. Tale as old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Your every morning just the same since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town. Good morning, Belle. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here loved to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's awed and inspired by you, and it's not very hard to see why. Be our guest, be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie your napkins round your neck, Cherie, and we'll provide the rest. Sip your hot hors d'oeuvres, why we only live to serve. Try the great stuff, it's delicious. This is France, and our dinner here is never second best. Go on and fold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. We are guests, be our guest. Hey, Andrew, give me 1 second. Oh. Andrushka, can I hold your lamp? This is plugging in my house. We need more light. I cannot see. I mean, this is my lamp for my sewing room. I was going to put it right here. And I'm going to plug it in. Look what I got here. You should see these. You will like these. Some of these might
You need to scoot back.
Well, I was going to plug it in. But
I got you.
whee! Yeah, baby. Okay, don't. It's good. Right? Look at what I'm making.
Nice.
And then these go on there. Pretty cool, huh? Light. Where's Simon? Oh, okay. Simon, kitty. We guessed. Okay. Awesome. This customer, I love this customer because she is super, super. She buys a lot from me, and she's. I believe it's a she. The name is Lyric. Sounds like a girl name. I need to adjust a little bit. One needs to be down, but not in my face. There we go. That one's in my face. Okay, back up, back up, back up. There you go. Ah, that works better. Ah, now I can see. Before, little town full of little people waking up to say, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Maybe next time I'll cut this out without the bleed because I think these are awesome. Well, as I came home on a Monday night, as drunk could be, saw a nurse outside the door. How should it be? My wife, when I says to her, kindly tell to me, well, the corpse outside the door, a mild horse should be. Are you drunk, you silly old fool, and still you cannot see. That's the lovely sound that me mother sent to me. Well, as many a day I travelled 100 miles or more, on the south shore I never saw before. Uh-oh. My wife and I says to her, kindly tell to me, who owns that coat behind the door where my old coat should be? Thank you, silly old fool, and still you cannot see. That me mother sent to me. Well, as many a day I travelled 100 miles or more, buttons on the blanket sure I never saw before. Told his wife and I says to her, we kindly tell to him, my old pipe should be, ah, you're drunk, you silly old fool, and still you cannot see. So I called me wife and I says to her, for Friday night. Drunken bee. Yay. Trying. What am I? Oh, this one. Haha. All right. So anyway, we're cutting these little guys out, and this is the binky little thingies. This is a Marshall. Let's see. Chase looks really good too. Well, you know I'm gonna be the man who's waiting. You, I need a drink. Mm-hmm. To be the man that's haring to you. And I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more. The man who walks 1,000 miles and falls down at your door. He's the man who comes back home to you. I think Marshall's a little big, maybe, but I won't know. Wouldn't walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles and fall down at your door. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da. Da 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 da. That didn't go well. Marshall, you go over there. Go with. I'm gonna be the man to go home with you. I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles and fall down at your door. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 Yep. Anybody else like the Proclaimers? Music box Stay open up your hear what's there. It's not easy, you must listen with your heart for what lies hidden. There was a melody locked deep inside of me, but now it's free. Found a place embraced by harmony, sweet harmony. Love more than anything. Teachers our heart, sing only love. Ocean, now I know very well. We sing noise. Inside of me, but now it's free. We found a place embraced by harmony, sweet harmony. Oh, more than anything, teaches us. Show now I know very well. Within myself. Mm, mm, mm. Another one bites the dust. Mm, mm, mm. Another one bites the dust. Another one gone, and another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Mm, 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 mm. Boom, 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 boom. Mm-hmm. It's dust. Oops. Boom, boom, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-bum. Boom, boom, boom. Another one bites the dust. And another one gone, and another one gone, and another one bites the dust. This is not exactly the right color for this, but okay. I mean, it's the color of rubble. Do you hear me? I'm talking to you. Across the waters, across the deep ocean, under the open sky. Oh my, baby, I'm crying. For the rain in my dream. Don't know how long it takes. Wait for love like this. Every time we say goodbye, I feel wait for you. Look, I'm in love with my best friend. I keep your hair and where I've been. Sick fills the air. I put a flower in your hair. Oops, messed that off a little bit. It's okay, it's just an example one. Ow. Okay. Now we can start putting it together. What did I just blow? I don't know. And like I mentioned, these are just examples, so I'm not going to do all the trimming and stuff necessarily, but I guess I should. It's not going to like matter. Gonna put the world away for a minute. Pretend I don't live in it. Sunshine's gonna wash my blues away. Had sweet love, but I lost it. Got too close, so far. Now I'm lost in the world, trying to find me a better way. Knee deep in the water somewhere, got the blue sky breeze in the dark. Oh, my hand is shaking. Also, the paper is just not as easy to cut as. Sailed off in it. Don't think anybody's gonna miss me anyway. There's a little bit of a knee deep in the water somewhere. Got the blue sky rays on into my hair. Sometimes there's a fire in the sky, never been. Come on. That score didn't work. There it goes. Paradise. The champagne shore washing over me. It's a sweet, sweet life. Living by the soul to see. One day you will be as lost as me. That needs to move down a little bit. Baby, you might be. Knee deep in the wild somewhere. When I know it's in my hand, the world is tight, go to reach my chair. My arms got never been so happy, never felt so high. Now I think I'm out of fun. All right, this one is ready to photograph. Wonder what nice I never know till the trial. I move that name for sure next time. I'm gonna use something like this because it'll. Excuse me. Because it should. I shouldn't use vinyl, but oh well. You're not done. I'm gonna back it up a little bit so I can get really good. There we go. Shit, I did it again. I'm gonna have to. Not answering my phone. Promises you made. Won't finish what we started. Only darkness still remains. The sun couldn't see when it was you and me. Blow the candle out. Looks like a song about you tonight. I needed to stick these down first. They're a little sticky. Do before. Not the jaded time. You're invisible. That one cut it off really bad. The sun couldn't see. That one looks bad. Fuck, I just ripped it. I might have to redo this one. Who has a messy side? Just this one and this one. Okay. Okay, we'll do these guys last because I got to reprint that. That one didn't. Think I'll be alright. I'm curious about a thing. But you're sorry. the letter's gone. At least somewhat. Oh, that's a 600. I wanted the 400. I think I could sand that down pretty good. Sorry, my nose is just so bad. Okay, let's try Zoomer real quick because he has a little bit of an edge. I might need to redo him too. Yeah, he needs beard on. Looking like no one realized we were on top of the world. Oh, that's better though. Paper just does not cut as well as the vinyl. Small town, somebody held us together. We ran from our sin and landed. Earth is all we know. Okay. Next is going to be Everest. No, I can't take one more step towards you. No fading regret. And to live half a life. Yes, inside your soul. Oh, oops, I cut through that one. Maybe. That one was really close. I wonder if I can. There we go. Let me trim it first before I do that. Or go get some coconut water. Just for hydration. Just for hydration. Yeah. What do you think? I guess I should be showing you guys this. Look at that one. Mm-hmm. Oops. Escape from reality. Open your eyes. Back. Okay, pause this one. Oh shit! I just realized there's like a shit ton of bugs in those. Oh, there's tons of shit. I'm like, why are there bugs all over my tail? I'll have to dust vacuum that out later. Okay, Sky is next. Mama. Come on. Okay. I feel the something of the romance, but I'm not thankful. There we go. Oops, it filled up a little bit, but that's okay. Just a poor boy from a poor family, sparing his life from this monstrosity. Easy come, easy come. Mamma mia, mamma mia. That was bad. Can't do this to me, baby. Next we have Rocky. Then we have to print the other two out. Yeah. Sorry, yeah. Okay. Ow! Kick myself. Yes. That made me mad. I just ripped it. Oh well, I'll fix that. Good days of tails and biting nails are gone. I know I will. What do you think, someone? This isn't easy, but I'll try. Right across the planet, to serve with love. go strong. The time to taught me right from wrong and weak from strong. That's a lot to learn. What can I give you in return? Okay, now I gotta print out. I have one more piece in there, so I can do that. Would rather give me bugs. That's gross. With love. Boom, 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 boom. Replace. But how do you thank me? We want to light the sun of my life. Living in high school musical. Memories step into the future. Hold on to high school musical. It's not loading. Friends are in my arms. High school musical. There we go. Okay. Hide. 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 Feeling like my high school musical says we have to let it go. Is that one of them? Wait a minute. Cancel. Yes. Why is he smaller? I think it needs to be a little bit bigger, but I need to see it first. I'm waiting for it to show up. I cut right through that one. Shit. Oops. See if I can get it. There we go. We'll make it a little bit bigger. Just because he's kind of smaller. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I just sneezed all over that. Way to go, Britt. What? Oh. No. Huh? Yeah. That sucks though. Okay, print that. There we go. That looks better. Okay. It's just I love tricking my Cricut to do things. But if I am going to do this, I'm going to actually I'm going to make it do it. I'm going to make this a sticker or a scrapbook paper, basically. I'm making sure this is. Oh yeah, that's plenty. Okay. Okay. There we go. Itchy nose. The only exception. You make sure. Okay, I've got another monster one to do when I get those. Those are plenty good. It's bigger, bigger than you are not me. Oh, I have to fix one part of this. Didn't go down there. Kind of got to push it down in there a little bit. This is going to be a little bit harder to cure. Do I need to go around that whole thing? Oh no, that's just good. Okay. Did I just turn it off? There it goes. I'm gonna go ahead and hold it, hopefully, but it needs to kind of cure on that inside. Let me get this. Give me a sec while I move this down a tiny bit. No, I was just dumb. I just. I was just holding it the wrong way. It should not be touching this. But oh, turn on again. Favorite song. Favorite song. Comes the wave meant to wash me away. A tide that is taking me under. I won't cry. I won't start to rumble. Shut me, cut me down. I won't be silent. You can't keep me quiet. Go speechless. Comes out. I try to suffocate me, but you underestimate me. All I know that I won't go speechless. But we still are a little bit sticky. Result and unbending. Stay in your place, better see you're not hurt. Now that story's ending, 'cause I cannot start to crumble. Could have shut me, cut me down. I won't be silent. You can't keep me quiet. Will tremble when you try it. All I know is I won't go speechless. Sky is soaring. I will not be broken. Hey Siri, set a timer for 5 minutes. Try to lock me in this cage. I won't just lay me down and die. We'll take these broken. Watch me burn across the sky. In the echoes of my heart, won't be silent. Don't you wanna see me tremble when you try it? All I know is I won't go speechless. 'Cause I won't breathe they try to suffocate me. Oh, I know that I won't go speechless. Oops, that didn't work. Ugh, get up. A little bit higher. My pokey thing. Or do you need more? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling. And all the good times I find myself longing for change. Of course, everything is under here. Where is my? Oh, it's not. It's right here. I'm far from the shadow now. I'm on a deep end. Watch as I dive in. I'll never dive around. We're far from the shallow now. In the shallow. In the shallow. In the shallow. That's one. Last one. Then I can put them up for sale. Nope, I did not want to repeat it. For some reason, Zuma didn't have many faces on it. I may have to change his up a little bit. Zuma's not working out too great with that one. The planet, blinking, step into the sun. There's more to see, could ever be seen, can never be done. There's far too much to take in here. What a fine world. But the sun roaring high through the sapphire sky. The circle around. It's a little bit sticky. Maybe it's. That's sticky too. We'll give it a little bit more. Here we find airplanes. In the circle. Oops, we did it again. I swear to God, I keep doing that on these. It's not as easy to do that when you're cutting it through the.
No.
Are you done?
Yep.
The cup of sticker. Don't rip off. Come on, you can make it. Ah, there we go. Up. You just have to make it for one picture. That is all. It's really hard to get this one done right now because it's brokey. There we go. That one's a little big. It has to work. It has to work for now. It's just a picture. In the circle.
Why don't you just put it on the clip? On the clip, that's what this part.
Because it doesn't work. It doesn't fit. Also, it's curved the very wrong way for that.
Then cover the other way.
Plus, I cannot resin this.
That makes no sense.
I mean, you can, but it would be really. Where did you get your t-shirt?
FYE.
FYE? FYE. FYE.
For your entertainment.
Oh, yeah.
For your entertainment.
Like, they can say it all sounds crazy.
I almost fell asleep during class.
Huh?
I almost fell asleep during class a couple of times.
Caffeine.
I don't drink caffeine.
You might want to.
In all fairness, it's all just it's mostly lecturing right now.
Yeah.
And it's a very easy topic to follow. It's just like communications and things that you kind of just no one ever said out loud, but you always knew if you're a semi good communicator kind of stuff. Oh, did you just resin someone?
Yeah. They're a little bit sticky. You need to sit in the light for a little while. You're good. But, yeah, you're good. You need a light. Other than this for a minute. This was a little bit sticky.
Tacky.
A little bit tacky. So I just let it sit. I was hoping to get them ready for today, but they'll be tomorrow. Alrighty, guys. I'm done for a while. I can't sit anymore on this chair if I don't want my hips to fall off. Whew. Special things on compile, each one that make you smile. Any day. They can say it all sounds crazy. All right, guys. I will be back tomorrow, probably mostly sewing tomorrow because I got to cut out some stuff. But I will be back tomorrow. Oh my God, the howling is horrible right now. So you guys have an awesome afternoon, and I'm going to go chill. See you guys. Bye-bye.